Hello everyone. So the today question is we have to find the first or last occurrence of element in sorted array. So let's say our array is this is our given array and the target is 2 and our task is to find the first occurrence of 2. So the output will be index 1. Why? Because this is the index where 2 have occurred first time. Okay. In case if we have to find the last occurrence, so the output will be 3. Okay. Because at third index the target 2 have occurred last. Okay. So how we are going to approach this problem? So since the one approach is using brute force is that we will run a loop. So we will just initialize a result which will store my occurrence of 2, and we will every time whenever we encounter the target we will update the result and we will iterate through the array. So we will iterate through the array and every time whenever we encounter the target we will update our result. Okay. In case if that target is not present in the array, then my result will be -1. Okay. So this will take O of n. The time complexity will be O of n. So since in the question it is given the array is sorted, so we will use the binary search for the particular question. So in binary search, what we were doing, as soon as we find the target element, we stop the iteration. Okay. But in this scenario, since we need to find the first occurrence, so what we will do, we will store the index whenever we find the target, and if I want to find the first occurrence, then after storing the index, we will move left side. So in binary search, we were initializing the 2 pointer, one is left and other one is right, and every time whenever, and we will also define a result which will store the index of the target element. Okay. And the loop condition will be while left is less than equal to right. Every time we are calculating mid. And if the mid element is equal to target, then in binary search we were just returning the mid index. Okay. But here what we will do, we will update the result to mid, so it will record the index. Okay. Now let's say that the mid is here in the first iteration. Now I am pretty sure, so this is the one occurrence of 2. Now since I have to find the first occurrence, so obviously I will try to look before this result. Okay. So I will move my high pointer, right pointer to mid -1. Okay. So what I am going to do, I am updating my right pointer to mid -1, and again else if my array of mid is less than target, so in this scenario we will update my left pointer to mid +1, else I will update my right pointer to mid -1. Okay. So and finally after this while loop we will return the result. Now let's say rather than finding the first occurrence, if we have to find the last occurrence of 2, so the process will be similar. We just need to change this line here. So what we were doing here, if my array of mid equal to target, so if we have to find the last occurrence, so let's say I am standing here and this is this mid index come in first iteration. Okay. Now since I have to find the last occurrence, I will move toward this right. Okay. So I will update my left pointer to mid +1. Okay, so in if I have to find the last occurrence, I will just need to change this line of the code. Okay, so let's see the coding part, and then we will continue the video. Let's see the code part. So here I have the array and the target is 4. So we start writing a function called occurrence. We have defined the left pointer, right pointer, and the result. So result will keep track of my target, and the while loop condition will be while left is less than equal to right. Every time whenever I encounter that my mid element equal to target, then I will update my result to mid, and I will move my right pointer to mid minus 1. Else if my array of mid is greater than target, in this case what we will do, we will update my right pointer to mid minus 1. Else I will update my left pointer to mid plus 1. Okay, and finally we will return the result. So let's run this function. So let's say my target is 4. We return. Okay, we are not defining the mid, so here we will define the mid. So mid is equal to left plus right by 2. Now my output is 7, so this is correct. Okay, let's change the target to 1. So my output is 0. Now let's say if we have to find the last occurrence of the element, so in this scenario we just need to change this line of the code. Rather than updating a right pointer, I will update my left pointer to mid plus 1. So if we run this code again, for 1 it is 0, and for 2 it will return 4, because the last occurrence of element 2 is at 4. Okay, so by doing just this piece of code change, you will able to find the first and last occurrence of the element. I hope you like this video. If you have any feedback, please drop in the comment section. Thank you. Have a nice day.